Also, potential holdouts, rookies. I mentioned that we see that from time to time with rookie quarterbacks, other first-round picks. There isn't much to negotiate when it's time to work out rookie deals. So since 2011, when the current CBA model was put in place with the rookie wage scale that dramatically reduced what the guys at the top make, there really isn't anything to fight over, especially in round one, because we're now at the point in round one where everybody gets a fully guaranteed 4-year contract. I always point that out. Whenever someone says, oh, the NFL doesn't have fully guaranteed contracts, well, they have some. There's at least 32 guys every year who get a 4-year fully guaranteed contract. First round picks do. So with the full amount guaranteed, there's really only 3 things that can prevent a deal from getting done. One, cash flow of the signing bonus. When are they paying the amounts that are due and owing based upon putting the name on the dotted line? Do you get it all when you sign? Do you get half of it when you sign? Do you have to wait a year for the rest? Is it 90 days? Is it 60 days? Is it 15 days? Whatever. That's one way to negotiate. And obviously the player wants the money now, and the team would like to hold it as long as possible, make some money off of it, have it available for other things, whatever the case may be. That's one area where you can have something that would result in a fair back and forth over when a contract gets done. What can void a contract, what a player does that triggers the void of the guarantee, not the contract, but the guarantee. That was why Roquan Smith held out with the Bears a couple of years ago. It's possible that something like that could derail a negotiation because teams tend to want to have a broader range of things that could potentially void guarantees. Not because the team is looking for reasons to get out, but I think the team is hedging against the possibility the guy doesn't work out. Because even though when you watch the draft, for every guy taken, oh, he's going to be great and here's why. Oh, he's going to be great and here's why. Oh, he's going to be great and here's why. What happens? Half of the guys end up not being great. So if they do something that allows you to void the guarantees, you can avoid the full 4-year responsibility for roughly half of the guys who don't work out. That leads to the third thing that can result in negotiation and haggling and potential holdout: the offset language. Now, teams like the Jaguars and I think the Rams, they are fine to say, we'll take out the offset language. We owe you X dollars over the next 4 years, fully guaranteed. If it doesn't work out and we cut you, if you go somewhere else, we don't get credit for whatever you make. Minimum salary with another team, whatever it may be. You double dip. That's what the player would like to do. The teams like to get some credit. I never like that because I don't like preparing, just like the whole thing about voiding guarantees. I don't like preparing for worst case scenarios. I don't like assuming that my draft pick is going to go sideways. I'm willing to bet on being right. And if I'm wrong, I got bigger problems on whether or not I'm going to pay the guy 4 years fully guaranteed. We stand behind our picks. We're not going to nickel and dime our players. We're not going to try to set up an escape hatch in the event that our pick was wrong. We believe in our pick. We pay the money and we move on. I think that's the better approach. And I think that's one of the reasons why the Jaguars and the Rams do what they do. Oh, I'm getting a phone call here. I got to return this call after I'm done. And I try to, some days what I do, so I don't go on and on for a full hour, I try to arrange the starting time so I know I have a hard out. And in about 27 minutes, I've got my weekly radio spot in Pittsburgh on 93.7 The Fan. So after that, I got an interesting phone call I got to return, and there may be an update coming at PFT on the thing that I need to be talking about. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.